Hi everyone, welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. I am Nicole. I'm so grateful to be here with you today. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much for all of your love, support, likes, comments. I'm so grateful for all of you. I'm so grateful to be doing this work. I love you all. I'm so overwhelmed with gratitude. Thank you all so much for your support and your love. Welcome to the new subscribers. Click subscribe if you haven't subscribed and join the capital LOVE tribe. So we are back with another pick a card today. I'm going to be honest, I did not want to do another love pick a card so soon, but I was guided to do this. I was told I wanted to do an ancestor reading, but I didn't want it to be necessarily focused on love. But I was told do an ancestor reading about what the ancestors want you to know about your love life. What information do you need to know about your love life right now? What do your ancestors want to tell you about your love life right now? So this was direct from Spirit. This was something that Spirit said the collective needed at this time. Do this reading. So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1, we have this. Know the name. I'm sorry, I'm so bad with these. Like, I love crystals, but I can't always remember their names. Crystals and stones. This is why I don't really use them like that, because I feel like other readers are like, oh, this tells you this crystal tells you that, and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, this is pile 2, and then this is pile 3. This is citrine. Pile 3. All right, timestamps will be linked below. Thank you all so much, and I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this stone, welcome to your reading. I'm getting the energy just from that like something is neutralizing, something is clearing, something is evening out, balancing out. You see that this is like mostly like a clear color, but then you have this contrast here. I just feel like something is clearing, something is neutralizing. Maybe you're doing shadow work right now. Maybe you're working through a tough cycle. You may be in a dark night of the soul, or you're finishing up a tough cycle. Something going on, something that's balancing out, this evening out. You may have just ended a relationship for some of you, and you're trying to get balance. You're trying to get clear on what's happening next. So let's find out. Pile 1, I hope you are well. Thank you again, and welcome to the Divine Healing with Love channel. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. I love you all so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. So pile 1, what do your ancestors want you to know about your love life? Pile 1, what do your ancestors want you to know about your love life? What do you need to know? What are the messages from your ancestors on your love life? Pile 1. Yeah, I'm getting like, it's interesting. Even shuffling has been challenging. So some challenges here in your love life, because shuffling was not easy to just shuffle these cards. There's some struggles. So it could be some control issues here. It could be some ego issues. You trying to control things and not going with the flow, or it could just be some roadblocks. Okay. We have Knight of Swords. We have the High Priestess. Pile 1. We have the Emperor. Okay. All right, pile 1. Okay, we have 10 of Pentacles in reverse, but I'll show it to you upright. And then we have Page of Cups. We have the Moon card. And then we have the Star in reverse. It's a lot of major arcanas here. I'll explain that in a second. Some big cards that came out. Pile 1. Okay, then we have 2 of Cups. And we have, these cards fell out. So we have Justice in reverse. And we have 7 of Swords. I swear, 7 of Swords has been coming up so much in these readings. I think it came up in the other reading, like in every pile. Wow. Okay. Just put these here. A lot of cards piled 1. Okay, bottom of the deck, Temperance, another major arcana. Wow. Okay, this is intense. Pile 1. Let me just make sure you can see all of this. This is really intense. Pile 1. So I see for many of you, you've been on a roller coaster. You've been on a roller coaster of love, I'm hearing. You've been in this place of self-discovery. You've been in this place of self-awareness. You've been in this place of finding yourself, but also trying to find yourself in a partner as well. You've been seeking balance. You've been seeking unity, harmony, but it has not been easy. It has not been easy. There's been, for many of you, you are a highly evolved soul. You are someone who has been here many lifetimes on Earth, other star systems included as well. Okay, this is really intense. You know, it's a situation here where many of you are going to be with a divine counterpart this lifetime. Now, this divine counterpart is a part of your destiny. This is someone who, you know, again, this is a part of your destiny. It's a part of their destiny. The ancestors are letting you know that. For some of you, I'm getting different storylines here. So you take what resonates, and if none of them resonate, go to another pile. Feel free to pick pile 2 or 3. But I'm getting a few storylines here. For some of you, you had the opportunity to be with this person and you didn't take the chance. You didn't take the leap of faith. You didn't, you were given many opportunities to take action. You were given many opportunities to go forward with the connection, and you didn't do it because of self-sabotage, because of feeling less than. For some of you, you are trying to still control your love life. You want to be in control. You want to, it's almost like you want to call the shots. You want to call the shots with everything. You want to be the one to tell your spiritual team and to tell the universe how it's supposed to work. You want to be with this person when you want to be with them. You want to talk to this person when you want to talk to them. You want everything. You want everything. You want the cake, the cupcake, the ice cream, the sprinkles, the whipped cream. You want to be in control of everything, and you're not releasing the control. And that's what's putting you in this place of a roller coaster, because you're not relinquishing the control that you need to let things manifest the way it should. For some of you, you're being very stubborn. You're being very stubborn in terms of your love life. You are not being yielding with anything. Again, it's control. It's this energy of, if this person doesn't come when I want, if this person doesn't do what I want, you want to X people out of your life. You don't want to be bothered. You want a relationship, but you're not making room for a relationship. You're working all the time. You're working day and night, but then you get upset and lonely at night when you're like, you don't have someone, but you work all day long. I'm also getting the messages for some of you that you are in love with someone, but you're with someone else. You're in love with someone else, but you are physically with someone else. Um, it's you may be physically in a relationship with someone else, but you're not in love with the person that you're with as you are with someone else. For some of you, you are so in love with someone else and you are afraid to tell them. You are afraid to tell them because of rejection. And some of you are doing some type of love spells to try to have love. And the ancestors are saying, stop it now. Don't do any type of trickery in terms of your love life. Don't do any type of spell work in terms of your love life. Even if it's at the most basic level, leave it alone. This is a firm, stern message. Leave the love spells alone. Candle magic, all of it. Leave it alone. Potions, leave that shit alone. That's what I just heard. They're not playing. They're like, if you're, this is not for everyone. This is going to be for a specific group. If you are messing around, you see how this says love spells? I don't know why this is not focusing. Oh my gosh. Anyway, this says love spells. And so they're like, leave it alone. Do not do any type of love spells or trickery when it comes to your love life or on another person. Even if it's at the most basic level, leave it alone. Do not do it. Many of you are seeking balance. Many of you are seeking balance in your love life. It's a serious high level connection here that's moving. So, okay, for some of you, this is really intense. This is a serious high level connection that's moving through past life karma. And for some of you, this past life karma is really taking its toll. It's really, yeah. Because justice for me can be past life karma. And it's really taking its toll on you. It's really having you doubt yourself, having you question your faith, question your truth, question who you are, question every part of yourself. And for some of you, it's pushing you to self-sabotage. It's pushing you to choose the darkness over the light. It's pushing you out of who you really are, out of your divinity. This is Libra energy. It's pushing you out of it. We have Libra energy, we have Aries energy, we have Aquarius energy, we have Pisces energy, we have Sagittarius energy, and we also have Gemini energy. Someone is dealing with heartbreak here. Someone is dealing with heartbreak and illusions. For some of you, you are questioning your path, you're questioning your truth, you're questioning why you're really here. You thought you would be with this person by now. You thought that things would have come together the way you want it. Again, it's a serious issue of control for this group. You thought that you would be with this person that you want to be with, who you feel is your divine counterpart, who you feel is your one, your person. It hasn't happened yet. You're questioning now who you are. You're questioning your faith. You're questioning your truth. You're questioning what you were told. You're questioning the dreams you've had. You're questioning everything. You may even be questioning this person. You may even be feeling like, is this person who they really say, who they really presented themselves to be? Is this person really meant to be in my life? Is this person really meant to be in my life the way I thought or perceived this person was meant to be in my life? For some of you, there is going to be a new start here, especially if your connection has been moving through past life karma. There is going to be a new start, and it's going to be a new start of mutual love. Now, here is the thing. For you, if you're resonating with that, with you coming into a new start with someone, this is going to be a situation where it's going to either be a choice of energetically, this is a new start, meaning in another dimension, this is going to be a new start, or if this is going to be a physical new start, meaning on the timeline in the present moment where you are on earth, you and this person are going to be starting again. That's going to be the choice, energetically or physically. This is where we're coming to with these high level connections. This is the type of, these are the places we're being pushed to. If you're resonating with this, if you're not, it's okay. It may resonate later, but is it going to be an energetic new start or a physical new start? For some of you, Your ancestors are not happy about the person you were with. Your ancestors are not pleased. They want you to know that they're not pleased. They want you to know that they don't like the person that you're choosing to spend your time with. They don't like the person that you're choosing to be in your sexual energy. They don't like the person that you're choosing to allow yourself to exchange sexual energy with. They're saying this person is not on your level. This person is not sovereign. What are you doing? They're also saying, for some of you, this person is not, commitment material. What are you doing? Why are you wasting your time? Why are you self-sabotaging? Why are you refusing to see the truth? Why are you self-sabotaging? Why are you not seeing your own divinity, your own light, your own... They're saying, do you know who your ancestors are? And I'm going to tell you right now, Pile 1, whenever my ancestors... I have some more cards here. Whenever my ancestors come through and be like, do you know who we are? That means for me, because they do that to me. That means for me, that's like, oh, okay, you're playing. You're playing. Don't expect for us to keep providing all of this abundance if you're going to play us like that. Play yourself. So they're really... Oh, this isn't the power. Sorry. So they're really coming through like, no. Okay, so let's get some more messages out. What else do they want you to know about your love life? Let's find out. Okay, so we have snake. Okay, see. Okay, shed old skin. I'm going to get to this, what I just heard with that. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. Okay, the storyteller. And that's 17, which reduces to the number 8. Ooh, there's a lot of messages coming through, Pile 1. Okay. The royal you. Yes. 16, which reduces to the number 7. This is so many messages. Oh my gosh. And then beyond the ordinary, 45, which reduces to the number 9. Okay. Then we have here, love yourself first. Romantic feelings. And then we have let go of control issues. Wow, can't make this up. Cannot make this up. This is like, wow, so many downloads. Okay, Pile 1. For some of you, you have a snake you are dating a snake. You are exchanging sexual energy with the snake. Okay, I'm about to meet, you know what, I'm sorry if this is triggering, but if you watch my readings, you know the ancestor readings are some of the toughest readings. I know when I channel, this mouth can go off, but I got to give it to you the way I'm hearing it. They are not happy. Your ancestors are not happy. They say, they're like, you're sitting here exchanging powerful, creative energy with a snake, and you know this person is a snake. You know this person can't be trusted. You know this person is not trustworthy. They are not worth your energy. The royal you. They say you are royalty. You better act like it. They say you are royalty. You better act like it. You better stop playing around. Stop sleeping with snakes. Stop sleeping with the enemy. They said sleeping with the enemy. This is deep. This is deep, Pile 1. They say you're sleeping with the enemy and it's time for you to let it go. They say you are compromising your sexual energy, your creativity, your center, your life force energy by exchanging energy with this person. And see, this is why I try not to go too deep with sexual energy on my readings, because, and I know it's like, oh, you really don't go too deep, Nicole, but you do sexual readings. Okay, I know. Okay, that's like the fluffy stuff I'm involving. So what's happening here? I try not to, when I talk about sexual energy, it's so powerful. Sexual energy is the most powerful energy we have. It's creation. It's creativity. It's creation. It can give life. It can create life. So when you are exchanging your powerful, that's your life force. That's what keeps you going. That's who, that's your source. That's part of your source, okay? That's your energy. So when you are exchanging energy with someone who's not on your level, they don't deserve this energy. You're giving away, you're feeding them. You're giving away your sexual energy to a lower vibrational being. because your sexual energy is potent, it's high. You have high sexual energy. You are very, very divine, Padawan. You are royalty. You are an old, evolved soul. So your sexual energy is extremely powerful. You are royalty. You need to know it and you need to act like it, okay? It's time to get with it. You cannot exchange sexual energy with someone who is so low vibrational. So basically what's happening is this. You exchange that energy with that person. Now this person is up, up, up. They're uplifted, and guess what? You're coming down. You're coming down because you've given this person that energy that they need. Now they're more powerful. You're literally gassing them up. You charge their batteries. And you have now depleted your battery. You started off on 100%. You just had sex with them. Now you're at like 44. And they're over here at 150. So it's like, it's a situation where you're going to have to shed it. You're going to have to let it go. You're sleeping with the enemy. That's what I heard. Sleeping with the enemy. This is deep. You are royalty, the royal you. Act like it. Many of you are a storyteller. You're going to be telling your love story. You are going to be telling others your love story. Your story of loving yourself first, because that's a part of your love story as well. All the things that you've been through, the relationships, the heartbreak, the sadness, the betrayal, all of that, you're going to be sharing your story with others because you're going to help heal others with your love story. And when you are with your divine counterpart, because some of you are not with your divine counterpart, it's not because it's you have to do all of this to be with this person. It's a simple phone call. It's a simple text. It's a simple, hey, can we talk in person? For some of you, it's not that deep. For some of you, it is other circumstances in the way right now. But I'm hearing for many of you, it's not as deep as you want to say it is. And so they're saying you're writing your love story because you're going to be sharing your story. Okay, this is a powerful story that's going to be meant to be shared, and people need to hear it. So they're saying when you write this story, you better write it as a royal being that you are, a royal divine being that you are. And you're going to start by loving yourself first. You have to love yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And having self-respect, that means not sleeping with the enemy. That means not giving your sexual energy away to those who you know are not worthy of it. You're literally providing them with the energy that you need for yourself and for your creation and for your creativity, instead of giving it away as if it's nothing. You better start walking and acting like you've got the most powerful sexual energy on this planet. That's how you have to start walking around and acting. And when you start walking around and acting like that, you know that people can't hit your line up and be like, hey, I want, no. It don't work like that. Okay, you are beyond the ordinary, Padawan. Okay, beyond the ordinary. So for some of you, again, you have to walk in that power, walk in that knowing you are not like everyone else. Again, your sexual energy is out of this world. People would die for this kind of sexual energy exchanges with you. People will go crazy. They will lose it. They wouldn't know what to do. Start walking in this, in this knowing. Start knowing that you are so powerful. And I'm really getting hot during this reading. I don't know what is going on. I'm like really, my body is just overheating. So for some of you, this is again saying you're going to have to, you probably, again, you have a lot of sexual energy because you're powerful. So you're going to have to find outlets for this energy. You can't, you're going to have to move your body. You're going to have to exercise. You're going to have to do things to get that energy out in other ways. If you decide to take a break from sex or whatever it is, to heal yourself, you're going to have to find other ways to get that energy out besides sex. Okay. Let go of control issues. So this is just what I was saying. In this, with your love life, you're still just trying to control it. Control is a big issue. And for some of you, I'm feeling like it's you trying to control things, and your divine counterpart, you're both trying to control things. You're both learning the lesson of releasing control, releasing the need to control, releasing the need to control everything that's happening, to control when this person is in your life, when this person is not in your life, control when you see this person, when you talk to this person, when you choose to be bothered, whatever the situation is, however it goes, you're learning to release the need to control. And if you're not learning it yet, start learning it, because control issues is a big factor here. Let go of your control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so for some of you, like I said, you were told to reach out or to do certain things and you didn't do it, and it was because of control or self-sabotage or whatever was going on. So you really need to reevaluate that and really become more discerning with what it is you want to do. Like when you start to release more control, when you start to really, and you may even need to speak to, the divine, whatever you identify with, source, God, spirit, most high, whatever. Say, I release control. Please show me. Please guide me. But then when you are told to do something, you have to do it. You can't, you can't make excuses. You can't rationalize, because that's the ego coming back in. That's your ego like, no, it's not a good time because of this. Nope, it's not. But you were told to do it when you were told to do it. So you have to follow it. You have to follow it, and you have to trust it. And you have to trust that it's always going to be for your highest good. Your ancestors want you to enjoy success and happiness. And that's from transformation. You're going to have to transform. You're going to have to trust this transformation. It's time for you to shed people and things that no longer serve you. I feel like for many of you, you have some blood-sucking vampire type energy around you. And you can't enjoy things the way you're supposed to, the way you are meant to, if people are draining your batteries, if people are draining your energy, your life force. If you're around energy vampires, it's just not going to work like that. You need your energy for you. And then when you exchange energy, it needs to be equal. It needs to be an equal exchange of energy. You are giving, the other person is giving. Not a situation where you're just giving, and then you're not receiving it from someone else. For some of you, there will be a new start here. A new start is sharing romantic feelings with, someone coming in that's new. And if this is a person from the past, just what I was saying before, this will either be a new start energetically or a new start physically. Okay? All right, so let's get your oracles out. Pile one. Whew, that was a lot. Okay. Let's start with these. Okay, so we have clear your mind. Explore your creative side. Awaken your inner shaman. Okay, let's do these now. We have surrender the drama. Surrender to miracles. Surrender obsessive thinking. And then I trust my words. I am protected. I have amazing vision. Okay, so pile one. Okay, so we have a few things going on here, pile one. The ancestors want you to do something to clear your mind. You need to get more present, be more grounded, really get grounded and just get clear. Okay, some of you need to take a spiritual bath. Put some bath salt in the water, and you can put Florida water in the water, or you can also use essential oils or bath bubbles or bath bomb with it, rose petals. You need to take a spiritual bath and get clear, but you also need to go outside and get clear. For some of you, you need to talk to just someone that you trust, where you could just kind of just have this person listen. You may not necessarily need advice, but you just need to kind of unload so someone could just listen to you. You just need that moment to just Again, you don't necessarily need advice. You just need someone to just listen to you and just to hold that space for you. So, find someone that you could do that with and be present with them in that moment and just kind of just unload, and because that's going to be healing for you. Um, Explore your creative side. So again, that's all of that sexual energy. Use that energy for outlets. Exercise, explore your creativity. You have a lot of powerful sexual energy. This energy is not just for sex. It's for creation, your creativity. So you are very creative. Do different things. Maybe for some of you, this says visualize, paint, record. You may want to paint. You may want to sculpt something. You may want to do some type of pottery or something, I'm hearing. For some of you, you may want to record. You may want to do music or record yourself speaking on your love life, because like I said, your love life needs to be documented some way. You're writing the story still, but it needs to be documented because it's going to help others heal. Awaken your inner shaman. So right now you're being asked to connect with your ancestors. Connect with them so you can awaken that shaman in you. You have shamanic energy. You have that within your Akashic records, within your soul. Your ancestors are shamans as well. You have healing powers. You have the ability to heal. You have the ability to help others. You have the ability to connect with others for healing purposes. So really awaken that side within you. Get in touch with your ancestors. Do something to get in touch with them. Talk to them if you can. Be intentional about it. Sit with them. Sit still. Ask them to help you to bring those healing powers and those energies out. And you can use that with your creative thinking as well. So surrender to miracles. You're being asked right now to be open to miracles happening. Miracles happen every day. And, we always think that with miracles, we think that it's supposed to be these big, grand things. Yes, those are miracles too, but you have other miracles. It's not always a scale of it. Anything can be a miracle. Like right here in this picture, you see dolphins diving in and out of the ocean. That is a miracle to be able to witness that. When I've gone to the beach and I would see dolphins, I'm like, oh, wow, this is amazing. It's a miracle to be able to see something like that. So, sometimes you think, oh, the miracle just has to be this huge thing. There are miracles all around. Just be open to it. And the more you open yourself into the miracles, the more your vibration raises, the more you will attract these bigger beyond life situations, which are also miracles as well. So surrender to the drama. I feel like for many of you, that's that person that you're sleeping with the enemy person, sleeping with the enemy. Surrender to it. It may be a very dramatic experience right now for you and this person. My body is getting hot again. So I'm feeling like it's a lot of tension and heat there with this person. And it may fuel the sexual energy and the sexual chemistry, because you and this person could be moving through karma as well. When you're moving through karma, that karma, those karmic energies keep pulling you back in, and you want to work it out through sex, because sex is healing. Exchanging sexual energy is healing, but it can also keep you in a place of being an illusion and not really seeing things for what they are. And again, like we saw earlier, giving away that energy. So you're going to have to surrender to it. You're going to have to surrender to the dramatic situations in your life. Don't keep feeding and don't keep exchanging. Don't lower your vibration to go on these people's level. It's not worth it. Let it go. You don't need to have this mindset of, oh, I got time today, or oh, I feel like being petty, let me do something real quick. That sets you back even more. When you do things like that, that really does set you back. And we're all human. You may even be saying, oh, Nicole, maybe it's easier for you. No, it's not. It's not easy for me. It's been situations where, someone says something to me and I know how to be, I'm not going to say petty, but I know how to push the truth back into their face. But I let it go. And I have my moments where I'm like, you know what? I already got this screenshot ready. The gun is locked and loaded. I'm ready to go. And then I just let it go. And I say, you know what? I'm doing too much. Pull back completely. And I just surrender to it. And I feel so much better. Even though it may, I may appear to be like one way to this person, but it's like, really, who cares what they think? They're lower vibrational than me anyway. So keep these things in perspective, okay? Keep it in perspective and surrender to it and just let it flow. And then we have surrender to obsessive thinking. So, if you're obsessing about a situation, you could be obsessing about your love life or what's going on with this other person or whatever. Let it go. Stay present. Stay in the moment. Trust your words. Trust what you were saying. Trust the channel that you're receiving. You receive divine information, divine knowledge. Channel that and trust what you say and trust it to be your truth. I have amazing vision. Many of you have an amazing third eye. You are a visionary. You can see things beyond to years and years from now. Keep trusting your vision. Keep trusting your powers and your gifts. And know that you are protected. Your ancestors are protected. They came through to protect you and to tell you what you need to hear to move forward in your journey. So I really hope that helps, Pile 1. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you all so much for being here with me. Please like the video. Please subscribe. Join the capital LOVE tribe. Comment below. Let me know how this resonated. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome to your reading if you chose this. So the energy that I'm getting from this is, I actually love this, the stone, because it's not perfect. It's very imperfect, but to me it's so beautiful. But I am getting some like thorny behavior. Maybe you've been burned recently. Maybe you've been burned a few times, but then it's like smooth on this side. So I feel like this surface could be like, maybe you have a very harsh exterior, a harsh surface, but you have such a smooth, loving nature to you, but you feel like you have to be strong, or not exactly strong, but harsh, or you can't, you have to show a tough exterior. Okay. And for some of you, you may have some walls up right now in terms of like things going on in your love life. You may not be as trusting, or you may have some walls up, or you may feel defensive. Okay, but we're going to see, what are the messages? I hope you're well, Pal 2. Thank you for being here. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you all so much. So, Pal 2, what do the ancestors want you to know about your love life? What are the messages from the ancestors on your love life? Pal 2, please. Okay, we have 2 of Cups. We have the Chariot. We have Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so we're about to see, it's all major arcana. No, 2 major arcana, I'm sorry. Pile 2. We have 6 of Swords. We have 9 of Wands in reverse. We have 3 of Swords. We have Page of Cups. And we have the Moon in reverse. It's interesting. Some of these cards came out in pile 1, but this feels a little different, but we're going to see. And then we have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Pile 2. Make sure you can see this. Okay. This is interesting because I feel like, okay, I'm getting some different storylines here as well, just like I did for pile 1. I feel like there is a tower moment happening in your love life right now, pile 2. I feel like this is kind of like those old beliefs and old systems, or also like old lovers. I feel like you are really stepping into this place of, you know your worth, or you're trying to really like you're trying to really be in this place of like, you know what you're worth, you know what you deserve, you know what you should have. And the ancestors are really pushing you into that energy. They're really pushing you to recognize your worth, recognize your value, recognize what you like, what you don't like. I feel like you've been dating different people and you haven't really found the one, you haven't been satisfied. Each person is showing you something. And even if you're not dating different people, you may be in a relationship, but you are going through these different ebbs and flows of, okay, this is flowing for us if we do this, but then if we do that, that doesn't work. This doesn't really work for our connection, but this does work for our connection. So whether you're single or in a relationship, I feel like you're going through these different stages of figuring out what works for you and what doesn't work, and figuring out your value and your worth and what you really do bring to others and bring to the table and bring to your relationship. I feel like you're finally starting to see your own value, your own sense of self-worth. Something dramatic is getting ready to happen for many of you, and it's going to be in terms of your love life. And when I say dramatic, I don't want to scare you. I don't feel that it's a bad thing, but I feel like it's a thing where it's like, it's going to help you really to see your truth and really see who you are and what you're worth. Something dramatic is going to happen that's going to make you finally see and say to yourself, okay, I know who I am. I know what I'm not. I know what I'm worth, and I know what I deserve. And the ancestors are saying that this is meant to happen because you've had many moments before where you were giving way too much and not receiving it in return, not receiving the equal amount of energy in return, or you were just overly giving and your boundaries were not secure. Some of you really do need to heal the heartbreak. Now, I'm feeling like, I'm hearing like, it's a situation where it's like, when am I going to find the one? Or when, if you found the one, when is this person going to show me that I matter, show me that I really, I'm deserving of this and I'm worthy of this. And Spirit is saying, the ancestors are saying, both are saying, you have to know this deep within, that you know your worth first. Then you could show people how to treat you. You could show people how to act when it comes to you, how to treat you, how to value you. You have to know it. It's not about giving to yourself as far as like buying yourself stuff or like showing yourself your worth through that way, but it's showing yourself your worth around the people that you're around, the things that you allow from the people, the things that people may say or do to you and how they treat you. That's when it comes down to knowing your worth with like physical energy, not material things, okay? So for some of you, you may be doing love spells or love potions, or someone's doing spell work, or someone is, doing spell work on you, or trying to like steal your energy or something. It's just going to be different for many of you. But if you're doing spell work on someone, stop doing it now. Do not do it. Do not do spell work on anyone. But if someone is doing spell work on you, or you need to cut the ties with someone, cut the energetic cords with someone, get your power back, okay? You've given too much, so now it's time to cut the cords and get your power back. For some of you, this heartbreak that you're feeling is going back to childhood, and is going back, for some of you, it's a mother wound. And for some of you, it's a wound of not feeling good enough in childhood. And so the ancestors are saying, in order to really have a healthy relationship, you're going to have to heal that. You're going to have to heal that part of yourself that didn't feel good enough, that didn't feel worthy. You're going to have to heal that mother wound that you have. You're going to have to heal the wound of abandonment, or feeling like, for some of you, you do have like high expectations, I'm hearing. It's kind of like you expect people to do this, or you expect people to do that. And the ancestors are saying you're going to have to ground those expectations. Like, you have to let these expectations go. Like, they're saying you need to differentiate how it feels to know your worth, because a lot of your worth, I feel, is tied to giving. I feel like you feel like you may have to overly give, or you give in the material way. I feel like it's a energy of you give a lot of material things. And so they're saying you need to let some of these expectations go because it's a little too high in some ways. And basically, like, you need to dig deeper within yourself and look at what else can you offer besides giving materially. And that's, again, what do you give yourself besides material things? You know, if you're only giving yourself material goods, what else do you give yourself? Peace? Do you give yourself harmony? Do you give yourself time to be introspective, to reflect? Do you treat your body good? Are you good to your body by eating healthy? Are you good to yourself by exercising? Or do you speak negatively to yourself, to your body? So you're going to have to work on those internal things, and then you will have a better understanding of how to give to yourself outside of material goods. And then you can give to others in that way as well. And you can understand what a balanced situation looks like with giving and receiving. Because there is an energy here of not exactly understanding or having that balance of giving and receiving. I think for some of you, your giving and receiving looks like the material world. A lot of it is material, and you're not looking at the energies, the energetic giving and receiving. And for some of you, this isn't going to apply to everyone, but for some of you, again, you have to look at what you give yourself first, energetically, and then think about the other things. So for some of you, again, with this heartbreak, I feel like this is something that's going to have to be healed, because for many of you, you decided to walk away from something that you felt like was not serving you, and you felt like it wasn't for your highest good, and you decided to walk away. And your ancestors are saying that make sure that you've learned your lessons, and you've learned the lessons that you need to learn from this person. And if you're still with this person and you didn't walk away, they're saying make sure that you're paying attention to the lessons. They're saying this person is supposed to be in your life, and they're supposed to teach you a lot. But they're saying you have to pay attention, and it's like you have to be a student. You have to focus. You have to study. You have to really look at what this person is showing you, because for many of you, this person, and it's not to say they're meant to be in your life forever, but right now they're meant to be in your life. The time that you're watching this is timeless, of course, but the time that you're watching this person is meant to be around. So they're saying pay attention to what this person is showing you and teaching you, because this person is showing you and teaching you a lot. Although it could hurt, it's necessary for your growth and your transformation. All right, so let's get some more messages about your love life. So we have Let It Go, 24, which reduces to the number 6. We have Smoke and Mirrors, 42. So that's another 6. And 6 is the number of unconditional love. And then we have Great and Full, number 4. Okay. We have Wise One, grow within your current situation. Wow. This is just what I was talking about. Okay, we're going to get to this. Trust and Thrive. Okay. Okay, then we have these. Religious Factors. Chemistry. And then we have Finances and Career. Okay, so for some of you, I'm going to start with this finances and career. For some of you, your ancestors are pointing out that finances and career is a factor right now in your love life. For some of you that I'm hearing that are in a relationship, the ancestors are saying that part of the tower moment that's coming, the dramatic moment is coming, is something with the finances and the career. Basically, like, I'm hearing, I'm going to give some situations. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure y'all can see this. So I'm hearing for some of you, this is going to be in terms of like someone losing a job and someone having to be the person that takes over for the finances. This person that's going to take over for the finances, this person is going to show what they can really do in terms of like really being the person to, guide the relationship with the finances, because it may be a situation where I'm hearing for some of you, you know, you may be the person that's been the breadwinner, or you've been the person that's been the one to really, provide the money for the relationship. So something may be happening with your career. For some of you, you're losing a job. For some of you, you're getting a new job. So for some of you, you're losing a job, and for some of you, you're getting a new career, a new job. And so if you're in a relationship, someone else is the other person is going to be the person really providing, and this is this person's time to really show the stability, show what they can really do, show that they can be a provider and really, guide the situation. For some of you, someone else, you're either going to be helping them with their career, or they are going to be helping you with your career. Okay, the person that may be in your life right now, they may be either, again, you're helping them with their career, or they're helping you. They're going to be showing you how to be more financially disciplined, how to be more financially literate, be more, for some of you, you need to become more financially literate or financially disciplined. You're not practicing enough discipline with your finances. So this other person is going to be showing you. And this is what I mean when I was saying how this person is meant to be in your life to show you and teach you a lot of things. And your ancestors are saying, pay attention. Pay attention to what is happening. Because for some of you, this person does have smoke and mirrors, but they're saying pay attention to all different sides, everything that's going on. For some of you, this person, your person is having issues with their finances, and that's getting ready to end. They're getting ready to come into a windfall. They're getting ready to gain a lot of abundance, okay? For some of you, right now, you do need to let go of resentment, let go of anger, let go of bitterness. You're holding on to, again, I felt that heartbreak energy, and we saw the Three of Swords. So you may be dealing with a lot of anger, a lot of pain, a lot of bitterness and sorrow, and your ancestors are saying, let it go. You have to grow within your situation. Grow where you are. Bloom where you are planted. You are planted here for a reason right now. You are wise. You can grow. This person is showing you and teaching you a lot of lessons. It's a lot of things for your growth. And your ancestors are saying some of the things that this person is showing you, you're choosing to ignore, or you're choosing to just let it become like a bitter pill that you swallow, and this bitterness is growing within, and you're not learning your lessons and moving forward and letting it go the way it's supposed to be done. So they're saying grow where you are, bloom where you are planted. Okay, right now you're meant to be where you are. So take it, trust and thrive. Trust and thrive in this situation. Trust you're being guided where you're supposed to go. Trust you're on the correct path. Trust that this person is teaching you a lot of different things. Again, it's not going to always be easy, but you're getting to a place where you're going to be full. Your cup is going to be full. Your cup of self-love. You are going to feel great and full. You're going to feel balanced. You're going to feel good. You're going to know your worth. You're going to know how to treat yourself outside of material world things. You're going to treat yourself well all around. You're going to be more stable and balanced and secure. So, you're getting to that place. And this person has helped, believe it or not, regardless of what's happening with this person, whether things are great or whether things are rocky or shaky, this person is showing you. This person is guiding you and showing you the way and teaching you a lot. And so that's why your ancestors are like, pay attention. Pay attention to everything that you are seeing, what you are hearing. Look beyond the smoke and mirrors. Look beyond the current situation. Just pay attention, observe, and take that time for yourself to really take it in. For some of you, if you are in a relationship, some type of commitment is coming through for some of you. This person is going to realize that they have been taking you for granted. They have been taking your love and your kindness for granted. They realize that they have not been the best person in terms of this connection. And so they're going to offer some type of commitment. For some of you, this will be an engagement. Okay. So what the ancestors are saying, they're like, the choice is going to be yours, because at that point you would have learned a lot of lessons with this person, and so the choice is going to be yours, whether you want to move forward with the commitment or you want to just say we can keep it the way it is, or you're not really interested. They're saying the choice is going to be yours, but continue to learn these lessons. You have chemistry with this person. This is undeniable. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So even if you and this person try to cut each other off or go away, you two continue to come back, because there's a lot of chemistry here and there's a lot of attraction, and it's mutual. It's on both sides. For some of you, this is religious factors will be affecting your life right now, your love life. The person that you may have this chemistry with, they may be of another religion or on another spiritual path, or some type of factors are being, religious factors are affecting this connection. Okay, and it could be also that it's a situation you and this person may just kind of be going on a different path, but that's not totally clear yet, but you're going to see that very soon, because again, there's some more lessons that need to be learned and integrated right now. But I am getting this energy that this person, like I said, this person is definitely meant to be in your life right now. There's no doubt. It's so many messages pointing back to that. So your ancestors are saying, just take this time to learn. You are supposed to learn a lot with this person. And this person is bringing you to a place of wholeness and balance. Number 4, wholeness, balance, secure. You are going to love yourself so much more. This person is teaching you how to love yourself. How to love yourself and how to value yourself and how to know your worth. This person, that's what this person's main mission is with you. It's to teach you how to love yourself, teach you what you're worth, for you to know your worth, and for you to treat yourself well and take care of yourself. So this person, the ancestors are saying the person is actually doing their job. Even though this person has smoke and mirrors, they're saying there's no doubt. This person is not always, this person has secrets. They don't always present who they really are. They're not always being honest, but this person is not here to hurt you. This person is not here to take advantage of you. Although sometimes they do take advantage of your love and kindness, they're here to show you how to love yourself more. And this person does not have any ill intentions or evil thoughts or evil intentions toward you at all. That's not what this is about. This person, for many of you, this person loves you. And this person doesn't want to hurt you. Okay, they don't want to hurt you. They don't want to do anything hurtful to you. But they're here to show you how to love yourself and for you to really know your worth through this connection with them. Okay, so let's get your oracles out, pile 2. What else the ancestors want you to know? Okay, we have Earth Magic, be an open channel, notice the signs. Okay, so you're getting a lot of synchronicity, signs and synchronistic events happening right now, pile 2. Okay, we have surrender the idea. Sorry, y'all. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Surrender to passion. Okay, and then we have I love me. Look at that. Wow. My ancestors come through for me. I am open to harmony. Wow, this is all of these readings today. Well, this is just 2 piles, but have been so just on point with just confirming everything we've been talking about. The messages have just been like, wow. Yes, it's just really confirming messages here. Okay, so be an open channel. So your ancestors are saying, pile 2, you have the gift to talk to them, to connect. They want to connect with you. They want to talk to you. They want you to just to sit with them, take some time, talk to them, connect with them. You have the ability to do that. You are a channel. You can talk to the ancestors. You could talk to past on loved ones. They're saying they want to connect. Okay, they want to connect and they want to talk to you. For many of you, it's a maternal figure here, a mother, grandmother figure that wants to connect with you and they want to talk to you. And they're saying they can really help guide you. They're sending you the signs. They're saying pay attention to the signs, nature, spirits, symbols, investigate. So if you see certain animals, Google. Like if you see a deer, Google deer angel, spiritual meaning of seeing a deer. If you see a turtle, spiritual meaning of seeing a turtle. Because animals are spirit guides as well. So look those things up. If you see repeating numbers, 777, Google 777 angel number meaning, or what does it mean in numerology, or number, spiritual number meaning. Google these things and investigate, because those are signs coming to you. Pay attention and just be clear and pay attention to what's going on. Now, I'm going to get over here to earth magic. Again, there's a lot of, this is calling for you to get grounded, to get outside, to get into nature, to connect with nature, to, do things. Take your shoes off and put your feet in the grass, or go to the beach and put your feet in the sand. Really get connected and grounded, okay? And this is how you'll be able to connect with your ancestors as well. Surrender unhealthy relationships. So for some of you that are in a relationship, I feel like this is like telling you to surrender toxic behavior, surrender the need to argue or the need to be right, or to be stubborn, or, holding things against this person. Either work through it and heal, or say this isn't going to work and get out of it. So surrender unhealthy habits in these relationships. Or if you are, not with this person and you feel like this is an unhealthy situation, and like I said, but you're paying attention to the lessons that are being learned, because again, for many of you, this person is teaching you a lot. So pay attention to those lessons, and if you feel like it's no longer serving you, then move on from there. Surrender the idea you could fix someone. So I'm going to read this. It's time for a relationship shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. So for some of you, surrender the need to fix someone. The other person has to be accountable for their healing, and just like you have to be accountable. You can only worry about you and focus on you. You can help to support this person, to guide them, to be, give advice and things like that, but you cannot save them, and you cannot do the work for them or fix them. They have to fix themselves. So let this person be accountable for their actions and whatever it is that they're doing. Surrender to passion. So you're being asked to really get into creativity, do things that you're passionate about, be around people that you are passionate, have that passion and connection with, even if it is platonic. You don't want to be around people who are draining your energy. Do things that are creative, do things that are different, dance, laugh, have a good time, really step into that passion and that creativity. So I am open to harmony. This is just what I was saying. Do you feel like you give your body, do you give yourself, your energy, your spirit, harmony? Do you give it peace? Do you do things that are peaceful and harmonious? Or you really evaluate that and really reflect on that, about what you give to yourself. And then, like I said, you'll be able to give that to others, because you know what peace and harmony, inner peace and feeling good feels like. I love me. Again, this person is showing you how to love yourself. They're teaching you how to love yourself. They're teaching you your value. Start to really love yourself. Say, I love myself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Give yourself a hug. Say, yeah, I love myself. I'm proud of you. Really love yourself in all ways, not just about buying yourself stuff. Love yourself in all different ways. And your ancestors come through for you. Your ancestors came through in this reading. Thank you, ancestors. And they want to connect with you. So do some things to spend some time with them and connect with them. Show your gratitude. Buy them a meal or cook them some food. Burn some ancestor money. Do something that can honor them and show your gratitude. So I really hope that helps, pal, too. Thank you all so much. I'm proud of you. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you. Please like the video. Please subscribe. Join the capital LOVE tribe. Share the video. Comment below. Let me know how this resonated. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this citrine. Okay, so I'm getting right now your solar plexus energy is really being tested. It's really being upgraded. It's being a lot of integration, activation is happening in your solar plexus, and this is about you and your confidence, the way you present yourself to the world, the way you show yourself, who you are, the energy that you are embodying. But we do see here this, I don't know if you could see it, but this is like chipped. I feel like it's still some insecurities here. It's still some things that you're working through, things that you're healing, things that you're trying to balance and figure out regarding yourself and, you know, how you present yourself to the world, how people see you, how people view you, and how you view yourself, because you're going to have to, you know, you're going to have that awareness of how you view yourself. And I feel like that's what you're really coming into, who you really are in this place in your life right now. Okay. All right. So let's get some messages. Pile 3, ancestors, spirit. What are the messages for Pile 3? What are the messages from their ancestors for Pile 3's ancestors? What would you like them to know? I hope you all are well. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. I love you all so much. Thank you all. Welcome to the new subscribers. All right, Pile 3. So we have King of Pentacles. We have 5 of Wands. Ten of Swords. The Empress in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. We have 5 of Swords in reverse. There's 2 5s there. Okay, we have King of Wands. And then we have 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Whew. 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is intense. That's 2 6s too, by the way. It's intense, Pile 3. Okay. So, your love life, Pile 3. What's going on with what do the ancestors want you to know? There's quite a few messages coming through. For some of you, okay, your ancestors are saying that it's a lot of like stubbornness and control happening here. A lot of, it's also manipulation as well. You're trying to manipulate things in your love life, which is, you know, essentially trying to control as well. You're trying to control the outcomes. You're trying to control what happens. You're trying to control how things are going to go. And I'm getting quite a few storylines here. So you take what resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, feel free to choose another pile. But I'm getting quite a few storylines. For some of you, you are in this distorted feminine energy. This is going really deep. Now, I want to say this first. Let me say this, because as I was like putting the cards out and shuffling, I was getting these downloads, and now it's coming in clear. For some of you, you are really being pushed to really fully come into your truth. And this is why you picked this color. You know, who are you? Your I am. Who are you in this lifetime? Many of you are struggling with your identity this lifetime. And when I say that, I mean, and I'm not talking about, because a lot of times when we say identity, sometimes people automatically go to sexual orientation. I'm not speaking on anything like that at all. This is not what I mean about identity. I feel for many of you in past lives, you've been the opposite of what you are this lifetime. So for example, if you are a woman, you've been a man probably many past lives. If you are a man, you probably have been a woman many past lives. You have to come to terms and acceptance with your identity this lifetime. You may have been a king in many lifetimes, and you may have this king nature. I didn't say queen, I'm getting king big time here. And it's interesting because this deck, it's called Girls Drawing Girls. So it's all women, and it's all women artists in this deck. And so we see even in the the masculine cards, it's still a woman. I feel like some of you have this, like, you're struggling accepting your body this lifetime, accepting who you are this lifetime. You may have always felt like, why am I in this body? I don't feel right. I don't feel like this. I don't feel really connected to femininity, but I'm a woman. You may have that. And the reason why you're in this body this lifetime is because you are meant to, you have to respect. In past lives, I'm hearing you didn't respect whatever body you're in. So if you are a woman, you didn't respect women in past lives. If you are a man, you didn't respect men in past lives. So you are in this body, and you're meant to come into acceptance of who you are. And I know you're like, well, what does this have to do with my love life? We're going to get to that, because this has everything to do with your love life. Okay. You are meant to be on a public platform. You are meant to be celebrated. You are meant for people to know who you are. You are meant to be seen. You are meant to be known. You are meant for people to know who you are, and you're afraid of that. And for many of you, you're fighting this. You're self-sabotaging. You don't want to be seen. You don't want to be, you don't mind people knowing who you are, but you don't want them to see you. And it's because you're not accepting who you are. You have to accept who you are. If you feel like you carry a lot of masculine energy, but you are in a female body, it's okay. It's okay. I don't know. I've said this in other videos. I've worked with, a man who was embodying divine feminine energy, and he was not gay, because again, sexual, I want to say this very delicately, because I feel like a lot of times when we have these kind of conversations, it automatically goes to, oh, someone is gay, someone's trans. No, what I'm speaking on right now has nothing to do with orientation at all. Whether you do identify as being gay, that's cool. But what I'm speaking on right now has nothing to do with sexual orientation. This is strictly about energies. And you may be embodying the frequency, the core frequency of the opposite sex of which you are, your opposite gender. And it's okay. But you have to accept that. And once you accept it, then you can balance out those energies. You may be a woman that's gravitating more to masculine type energies. You may like more things that would, if we put this in a box in this lifetime, you may like sports more. You may prefer to watch sports versus, I don't know, a home decor channel or something like that. You may like to do both, but it's a thing where you have to come to this place of you're going to accept this and you're going to balance this, because whatever body you're in this lifetime is what you're meant to be, because you're meant to have that respect for where you are. And I just saw 911. Okay, that's Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Michael. But Google that after this and get some more messages. But that was pretty much confirming for me what I was just saying. Now, for some of you, you're coming out of a third-party situation. For some of you, there's been a lot of drama, and there still is a lot of drama going on with this situation. I'm hearing for some of you, either you or your person is coming out of a third-party situation, or both of you. For some of you, you are walking away from, you were in a relationship, or you know, you were with someone that you're very much in love with, and you're walking away from them now. You're walking away because you're realizing your worth. You're realizing that you don't want to be wrapped up in drama. You don't want to be wrapped up in foolishness. This person may be having some drama and foolishness right now. And, you know, this third party situation is ending on your side, or you're walking away from the mess and the foolishness of it all. For some of you, your ancestors are saying that, you know, you will be back with this person, but you have to go through a transformation, and this person has to go through a transformation. I'm hearing for some of you, this situation became too codependent. It was too codependent, and it was a situation where you and this person were losing sight of reality to kind of like not being, it was almost like you were sacrificing being grounded, you were sacrificing being present, you were sacrificing being in the moment to be with this person. And your ancestors are saying they don't want that for you. They want you to enjoy the present moment, to be grounded, to enjoy what's happening in the now. And so that's why this situation had to be broken apart, because it was too codependent. It was too in the mind, too much going on in the head. For some of you, you're going through a transformation. You're trying to figure out what you're passionate about. The ancestors are saying that you have a lot of passion and you haven't been using it always in the right ways. For some of you, you've been addicted to dramatic situations. You've been addicted to drama and love. You've been addicted to having a dramatic love situation. You know, it's so dramatic. It's on one extreme to the next. For some of you, this is what you're walking away from. And the ancestors are saying that you need to know what it feels like to experience peace and harmony. You don't need drama to have fun. They're saying you need to realize that passion and drama are not always mutually exclusive. They don't have to be mutually exclusive. They could be separate and they could be their own entities. And you can have passion without drama. So they're saying that you need to take a look at your relationships and really see that you've been addicted to, you feel like you can't have passion without the drama. Okay? Really look at that, because that's something that's holding you back in your connections as well. For some of you, you are in manipulative energy here with this distorted feminine energy. You're using your femininity to manipulate, to it's like you're trying to be something that you're not when you step into this distorted feminine energy. You may you know, try to do things like you try to seduce someone, or you try to be, you know, seductive to get what you want, or you try to manipulate the situation. Again, it's like this attraction to drama. It's this attraction, and this like, if you don't have drama, you can't have passion. So the ancestors are saying that, again, you really need to look at that, look deeper into that, and look to where that comes from. Because for many of you, that's inner child, they're saying. That's inner child. That's what you saw growing up. That push and pull, that we argue all day, we fuck all night type energy. You know, this is what you saw. This is what you think it has to be. And they're saying, no, it could be peaceful and harmonious without that type of energy. For some of you, you're coming to the end of a tough cycle. It's been a tough cycle with love. You've been moving through past life karma. You may have been moving through past life karma with this person you were in a relationship with. For some of you, again, you are going to get back with this person, but this had to end right now because it just wasn't healthy, and it became very codependent, and it was, again, pushing you to lose sight of what was going on in the present. Okay, so let's get some more messages about what they want you to know about your love life. So we have Eagle, see from a higher perspective. We have Drum, Dream, and Journey. Okay, we have a Tall Tale, 35, which reduces to number 8. Endless Possibilities, 38, which reduces to number 11, or the number 2. A Powerful Move, 15, which reduces to the number 6. Some of you may be into chess. Okay, we also have attraction, children, trust. Okay, so for some of you, okay, getting a few different messages here. Okay, for some of you, you've been in this situation. You may be telling yourself, that you will never have love, or you will never be successful in love, or you will never have a happily ever after. You will never, have what it is that you feel to be this, great love story. And the ancestors are saying, stop telling yourself that. It's not true. They're saying it's not true. It's time. Movement is happening. For some of you, you will be asked to take a leap of faith or to do something that, something that's it's going to really push you into the next part of your journey. Okay. Because again, many of you are going through, you're ending this tough cycle. Okay. And the powerful move that's coming up is going to unlock. It's going to unlock a lot for you. You see that key? It's going to unlock a whole new chapter, but it's going to be like, it's almost like it's going to be a serious shift, like a huge shift to the next part of your journey. Okay? And that's going to bring about a new level of love for yourself, but also because you're going to have more of this awareness of who you are and accept who you are this lifetime. But it's also going to give you it's also going to be a lot of surprises. I want to say that because it's not really coming through. So that means that they don't really want you to know, but trust this path. But you have to stop telling yourself that you won't be successful in love, or you won't have a happily ever after, or you won't have this great love story. You do have a great love story. It's already going on. The first love story is with you, yourself. That's your first love. Okay. And then after that, whoever else you've been dating, or your soulmates, whatever that you've been learning these lessons with, this is all a part of this great love story. Okay. There's been some bumps in the road. There's been some challenges, but that's life. That's what happens. So stop telling yourself that you will not have this great love story. You already have it, and it's just going to continue to get even better, even more magical, even more amazing. Endless possibilities. That's again talking about miracles, the unexpected. Is anything is possible. It's infinite. Okay, things can, the energy shifts so quickly. When we do these readings, the energy changes up so quick. You never know, like, this same energy will not exist tomorrow. So things continue to shift. They continue to change. This energy will be timeless for whenever you find it. But just know that you have endless possibilities coming your way. Okay. And it's going to be your choice, which, wherever you go with this, the ancestors are saying a lot of this is going to be your choice once you come into this full love and acceptance of yourself, and surrendering to who you are this lifetime, and letting go of that manipulation and letting go of the need to control. Once you do that, and I know it's like, oh, well, damn, that's a lot, but it's really not as bad as because you're already doing the work. So continue to surrender and let go even more. Continue to just let go. When you thought you let go enough, let go more. For some of you, you are getting ready to attract new love into your life. You are attracting, it says you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So you are attracting new love in, but it's also about being present in the moment, and not living in your head, living in your mind, constantly going off to other dimensions because you feel like the present is boring, or you feel like you don't like what's happening in the present moment. That's when we co-create and we change our reality. Okay, but you have to be present to do that. You have to be in the moment. Right now, there may be children affecting your love life. It says your love life is being affected by children. However this goes, it's going to be different for everyone. You take what resonates, but somehow children, for some of you I'm hearing there could be issues with an ex that's causing issues, and you may have a child or children with this ex, or your person has a child or children with an ex and it's causing issues. But again, that's going back to revisiting that. Do you have to constantly be in dramatic situations, or can you heal that inner child part of you? You're going to have to release that again, that feeling like, what you saw growing up, what you saw passion being related to drama, that you can have peace and harmony and passion. They can all be together. It doesn't have to be drama. You're going to have to see things from a higher perspective and know right now that everything, when you take your time to come out of this, not be too much in your head, but just see things from a different perspective, a different angle, a higher perspective. Right now, everything in your life will make sense. Everything will connect. Everything will make a lot of sense. Right now, you are being asked to have trust and faith. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, whatever's happening in your love life right now, you're being asked to be faithful, to have faith, to know that you can have endless possibilities. Your love journey is what you make it. Okay, you have the power. It could be what you want to make it. And so you're really being asked to be present, to love and accept yourself and get grounded in that. And, know that everything is working out the way it's supposed to. So continue to trust it. Okay, so let's get your oracles out. What do you need to know? Okay, so we have reconnect with Mother Earth. Okay, we have courage. And then we have connect with water. Okay. All right, let's see what else we have. All right, surrender to the wisdom of your body. Surrender to your full power. Surrender to silence. Okay, I am the best type of love. I receive everything the divine has for me. Everything I touch turns to gold. And I am unapologetically me. So, pile 3. Okay, so right now you're being asked to really get reconnected with Mother Earth, connect with water, connect with the earth. You need to get grounded. We see here that there is issues with you and being grounded. So you're really being asked to get grounded. Go outside, take your shoes off, put your feet in the grass, put your feet in the beach, the sand on the beach. Really get connected. Sit outside. And just look outside. Just look at your surroundings. If you can go be in nature, just look at your surroundings and how beautiful it is. And, for some of you, you may want to plant or garden. That may help you get more connected, but you're really being asked to get connected. For some of you, you need to drink more water. You're not drinking enough water. You need to hydrate yourself. You need to go near the ocean or a lake and just look at the water move. If you can, get in the water. Get in the water. Let the water cleanse you. Let the water just, cleanse your body, cleanse your energy, and you need to drink more water. So right now you're also being asked to have courage. And again, that's what we've been talking about. With your love life, you're being asked to, again, love and accept yourself, but have courage. Have courage. Know that you are strong, you're fearless, and you are a warrior, but accept and love yourself for who you are this lifetime, and love your body, love, the body that you're in, love yourself fully. And that's going to help you in your love life because you will be surrendering to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So no more playing it small. Step into your full power. Be who you are. For some of you, you may be having body health issues right now. You may have some type of, I'm hearing back issues and neck issues, lower back issues. So you may need more rest. Again, the drinking more water. You need to take the time to take care of yourself. Pay attention to your body. If you're feeling pain and you're feeling ailments or issues, pay attention to that and take care of yourself and take time to rest. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So I'm hearing for you, Pile 3, when you go to this place of silence, don't go to another dimension. If these thoughts, they come into your mind, just let them float and let them go. Try to just be still and just be present in what's happening, present in what you see, present in what you feel, and present in your body. Feel that energy in your body. Don't float off, because you have this ability to float off and go to all these other dimensions and timelines. You have that ability to do it, but now you're really being called to put that energy and being present and focus on what's in front of you. So, and surrender to that silence, because that really helps you to heal and integrate more of the downloads that you're getting, and you can activate that energy as well. So just know that you are the best type of love. You are an amazing person. You are really being asked again to love yourself and to really open yourself up to that feminine energy of being receptive. We saw the Empress in reverse, so that's blocked, distorted feminine energy. Open yourself up to receiving from others. You don't always have to give, that you could receive. You could receive from the divine, whatever the divine has for you, without controlling. So just surrender to that, and remember, it's endless possibilities. Everything I touch turns to gold. So you have the Midas touch. You have magical hands. Whatever you put your mind to do, whatever you touch, whatever you start, will turn to gold. So trust that ability and trust that gift, and always be yourself. Again, you are meant to be in this body and who you are for a reason. You don't need to apologize for who you are. You are who you are. And although your energy and your soul may be different from what your physical body looks like, you are still who you are, and don't apologize for it. Don't apologize for the things that you want to do, what you want to be, and who you are. Remember, this is about you loving and fully accepting yourself for who you are in this present timeline, in this body on earth. So I really hope that helps, Pile 3. Thank you all so much. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you. Please like the video. Please share the video, comment below, subscribe, join the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next reading.